Yo, what's up, YouTube? Uh, Bear with me because I'm having to record on my iPhone X. I have an iPhone X and I got this 8 Plus. I was recording on my 8 Plus, and I was looking at my videos and I see the quality was kind of messed up because at first I used the front camera. Then in my Army Meps hotel I used this back camera. But I have an iPhone X too, and recording on that one with the back camera. I know that one has a really good camera on it, and this one does too, but I'm using the back camera, so hopefully you guys can see me. But basically, I have one subscriber, and shout out to you. Boop, boop, tsh. If you see this video, man, or woman, whoever you are, I appreciate you so much for subscribing, and I hope my videos can help you if you are also joining the army or whatever. I appreciate you for subscribing and watching my videos. But basically, I went to Meps. Like I said, I was at the hotel just Tuesday and Wednesday. Today's Friday. So basically, I just want to talk to y'all about it. In my previous videos, I was talking about my gauges and everything and all that. Oh, shout out to the Lakers. LeBron James fan. King James, you know what I'm saying? You already know. Forget the Warriors. Winston the Warriors. Man, they got the whole... This is a thing. I don't mean to get off topic, but I don't like the Warriors just because KD. I don't like KD no more because he went and joined the Warriors when they were 70... When they won that 72-10 or 73 and 9, 72 and 9, whatever that record was, where they broke the Bulls, Chicago Bulls old record, and they won, and they put him out the finals. He goes and joined them, and they already broke the Chicago freaking Bulls record, and you go and join them. But anyway, that's enough NBA talk. Yeah, I was at Meps. And it was pretty cool. I know y'all noticed how I ended my last that Meps video is because my roommate was walking in. I didn't know if I had a roommate, so I was trying to hurry up. I was in there for about a little while before I started trying to record a video for YouTube and let y'all know that I was at the hotel. But my roommate I heard the door unlocked, so I was like, oh shit. So I looked. That's why in the end of the video I looked. I don't know if y'all can hear the door or anything, but in the video I was looking to see, because I wanted to meet my roommate. I didn't want to be like recording looking like a weirdo. Even though people do it, I didn't want to just look like a weirdo in there talking and all that. But it was funny because my roommate was like, I heard you in here talking, bro, so I thought you were like an undercover guy or something, like trying to disqualify me. But I was like, nah, man, I was recording a video and all that. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, well, I wouldn't have minded. I was like, yeah, but I just thought it'd be weird meeting somebody and under the first impression, they're like in there recording themselves. But anyway, that's why I ended the video like that. But he was a pretty cool dude. Pretty cool guy. He was going Marines, and he wasn't going active. He was going reserve. But yeah, he was pretty cool. Everybody at the hotel was pretty cool. I know I said I wasn't gonna really do nothing, but when I got with him, we ended up going downstairs to get dinner. The dinner was straight. I had got the panini pasta, or panene, however you say it, pasta Alfredo, and it had chicken in it. It was straight, and it had like this little bread, like this little garlic bread thing, and it came with unlimited salad, unlimited drinks, and yeah, I had got that. Oh, and then we had got some ice cream. We was eating. We had got some ice cream cups, and then we had got some banana pie. The girl was like, I ain't supposed to give y'all both. Y'all ain't supposed to have ice cream and pie, but she gave us both, so shout out to her. She was cool. So she was like, y'all gotta hide it. So we hurried up and killed the ice cream when she brought the pie out there, and then we threw it away. Then we started eating pie. But it was good. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna flex. It was good. I was worried about the food because we was like, man, we're gonna order some Uber Eats. But we looked at it, and they wouldn't even service in our area. So then we Google Maps some restaurants around, and it was like a Chick-fil-A right near us. Like it was like we walked down there. It was like a 10-minute walk from the hotel. So we walked. We ate dinner still, and then after dinner we was chilling, talking. and with everybody about what they doing tomorrow and the duck walk and the physical and all that. I'm gonna talk about that too. But we end up walking to Chick-fil-A and got some Chick-fil-A. We got each other Snapchats. And oh yeah, y'all follow me on Snapchat too. I'm gonna put my name down in the description thing. But it was straight. It was straight. It was straight. So basically, we went to sleep. Me and my roommate was up talking, man. We was up chilling, bro. We didn't go to sleep till like 1 o'clock, and we had to turn around and wake up at 4:30. They said they was gonna give us a complimentary call, the hotel, right at 4:30, cause we had to be downstairs for breakfast by 5. Tell me why these niggas did not call us. They did not call us. Nobody called us. When we got downstairs, it was 5 o'clock because me and my roommate set our phones for 4. I heard his phone go off. He heard mine go off. We both got up. We didn't say shit to each other, but we like turned our phones off and laid back down because we was like, but we didn't even say it. It was like a mutual understanding because we both was tired of shit because we had went to sleep at 1 o'clock because we was up talking and shit. But they were supposed to call us at 4:30. They did not call us, so we went to sleep at 4 because I guess we both was thinking like they finna call it at 4:30. I just get up when they call our hotel phone. They did not call. Luckily, I woke up at like 4:40 myself. Luckily, God did that. Jesus did that. So I woke up at 4:40. That's when I just got up. I got in the shower and he heard me, I guess. Cause I hurry up, I got in the shower, turned on the light, got my clothes, I got in the shower, got out the shower. He was up when I came out. And he was like, damn bro, it's 4:45. So he got in the shower at 4:45. He got out at like 4:50. He had to get dressed. And by the time we walked out the hotel room after getting all our stuff together at like 4:58. By the time we got downstairs, walking through the hallway to the elevator, it was like 5:01, 5:02. The lady was like, yeah, y'all late and all that. And we was like, well, didn't nobody call us? She was like, didn't nobody call y'all? I was like, no, ain't nobody called us. She was like, oh my goodness. So then when we was in line, after we ate breakfast, they gathered us in a line and separated us from the girls to the dudes, and the girls got on the bus first and all that. She was like, raise your hand if you didn't get a call. Everybody raised their hand. Their staff or whoever is in charge of calling did not call nobody. They ain't called nobody. So she was like, she apologized for that, and she was like, it done happened before and all that. But basically, we still end up making it. So we got on the bus. We went to Meps. When we got to Meps, it was like a little briefing. They gave us a little briefing, set us in the room, and told us what we gonna be going through today. Filled out paperwork. Filled out paperwork. Then we started it. First thing I went to go do, I went and got my blood drawn. That was either the first or second thing. No, first thing I went and got was the hearing test. I went and got the hearing test. It wasn't that hard. Like, oh yeah, you gotta make sure you clean your ears out too before you even go down there. Cause some people say they'll send you home, but really they not. They just gonna clean your ears out. But you clean your ears, Q-tips before you go down there. It save you a lot of time, and so they don't have to clean your ears. Cause they don't just do it with a Q-tip. They do it like some other way. This guy got it done. I was like, what was it like? He was like, it's like power washing your fucking ears. He was like, it's like a car wash. He was like, it's like, you know how them people be power washing the houses and driveways? He was like, it's like power washing your ears. I was like, damn. But anyway, if you just clean your ears out with the Q-tips, you ain't gotta go through that. So I did the hearing test. I ain't gonna lie, it was first at the beginning, but at the end it'd be like beep beep beep, and I was sitting there so focused. Like I was leaning forward, I had my eyes closed. I was just tucking myself, holding my little clicker thing, just focused, just trying to listen. So I was listening so hard and so focused with my eyes closed, just sitting there still, that I was hearing niggas in there with me clicking, cause it was like 6 of us in there, and I was hearing them click. So I'm like, shit, but I'm hearing everything. So it was like, it would be like beep beep beep, beep beep beep, like it'd be like loud, medium loud, low loud, not loud at all to you barely hear shit loud. But so I was just clicking, Anytime I thought I heard it, I was clicking, but I passed it. After that, that's when I went and got my, I went and did the eye test. That shit was hard. That eye test was hard. Because it was like, you put your head in the thing, and you gotta like read the lowest line that you can see, the smallest print of line that you can see. Then you gotta do it with your left, you do it with both eyes. Then you do it with your left eye only, then you do it with your right eye only. And that's it. I passed that. But I was nervous. Because I was like, damn, bro, I thought I had 20/20. I guess I don't. Because, boy, that shit was blurry. I don't know what it was. That was hard. I like looking at the chart standing up in a room better than them machines. That's just, it's easier, I feel like, just me looking like this at the chart than in the machine. But after that, I went and got my blood drawn. That wasn't that bad. I had the guy, he was cool. He said he was in the infantry before, but he was chopping it up with me. He was like, oh, you got tattoos? Because they do it right here. And he was like, I don't like doing the people tattoos. So he did it in my other arm. I got tattoos in my other arm, but it's up here. It's not right here. So he did it right here. That wasn't that bad. I mean, I'm not really a pussy for needles. Like, I'm not saying I love needles, but I'm not a pussy about it. I guess it's because I got tattoos, even though that's a different type of needle. It's not taking your blood out. But, I mean, I'm just not scared of needles like how people act like it's such a huge deal. So, yeah, he took my blood. And after that, I went and did I tried to do the pee test, I think before the hearing test, but I could not pee. So that's when I went and got my blood drawn. After that, I was drinking water and everything. Had to pee, so I went and did my pee test. It wasn't like how people were saying it's gonna be a person just looking at you. He wasn't really studying us. He was cool, Hispanic guy. His name was Juan. He was asking me did I play basketball. Oh, when they did our blood pressure, he did my blood pressure and pulse. He was asking me did I play basketball and all that. I don't know. Oh, and the breathalyzer. That was the first thing I did. The breathalyzer, the blood pressure, and the pulse thing. That was the first thing I did, y'all. I'm sorry. And yeah, he did it. The same guy who was in there watching us pee. Well, he wasn't watching us pee, but he was in there while we were peeing. So I did that. I took the pee up to the little counter. They stand there. They dip the stick in there. They tell you if you're good or not. They ask you their social match, and does the number for the specimen match, and that's it. And then after you pass that, I did, so that I did the blood pressure already, I did the blood drawn, I did the hearing test, the vision test, and then I did that urine test. And then after that, I had to go and do the physical. That's what took so long. But it was taking so long that we went and ate lunch. Lunch was not all that. It was like a turkey sandwich with hella turkey meat on it. Like, I'm talking about hella meat. Like, it was so much meat on that fucking sandwich. And it was cold. I don't like them kind. I don't like the cold sub sandwiches. I don't like that kind. Like, it was like cold and plastic wrapped. I don't like that shit. But it came in a bag, like a paper bag. It was a turkey. You can get turkey or ham. I don't eat pork, so I got turkey. You can get some lettuce and tomatoes to put on it, some mayo and condiments. I put it on there. I still didn't really like it. I ate about half of it because I was hungry. And they gave us some chips and a grandma cookies and an apple. I didn't eat my apple. I ate like one. I ate the grandma cookies. Yeah, I ate one full grandma cookie. Then I ate a half of the second, cause you know in the pack come with two. So I ate like a cookie and a half of the grandma cookies. I ate the bag of chips. Didn't eat the apple. Ate half the sandwich. That was it. I went back from physical. Physical took so long. I sat there because it was so many people. One of the doctors had called out. It usually 3 doctors. They only had 2. One of them called out. So it was taking forever. So I was sitting there about 2 hours, 2 hours to 2.5 hours just waiting for the line for my turn to go through the physical. Okay, the physical. Now I heard you had to bend over in front of the guy and do all that, but he didn't do it that way. What he did was that was the most nervous thing to me. He read me off my chart, asked me questions about the drug use, have I ever used drugs and all that. He asked me about my health. just making sure that what you said on the paper with your recruiter and what you've been saying all day since you joined, that you say with him too. Because if you answer changes, they gonna think you lying and you gonna get disqualified. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So do not lie. And make sure your answers match. Just tell the truth. You don't have to worry about it. So after we talked about that, he was like, all right, take off all your clothes except for your boxers or your underwear. I wear boxers. I don't wear tighty whities. I don't wear briefs. I wear boxers. So I took off all my clothes except for my boxers. He stood there. He was like, do you have any scars on your body? I was like, no. He looked at my body and I didn't have no scars. He looked at my feet, make sure I had all my toes. He looked at my hands, make sure I had all my hands. He just checked you out. Then he told me sit down on those little beds with the little white paper that the doctors have. I sat on that. He was checking for your heart. He checked my heartbeat. He checked my lungs. He looked in my ears, looked in my eyes. Made me follow his without moving my head, just using my eyes. Follow his finger. Had to do that, and then what he do? Then that's when he was like, okay, put on your boxers, sir. So I was sitting on the bed. I pulled out my boxers. I stood up. He was like, stand up, put on your boxers. He was like, I'm checking for hernias. He basically put my balls in his hand and told me to cough, check it for your hernias. Then he put it on the other ball, and I coughed, no hernia. Then he was like, get back on there, pull your boxers down, and lay on your side. So I had to turn to my side and lay down with my boxers down. That's when he was like, I'm gonna check you for hemorrhoids. That's when he looked at my asshole, and for hemorrhoids, it went like long, like it was a long process. He just looked at it, peeped at it, and that was it. Yeah, that was pretty. It was weird, but I know that's his job, and I know everybody has to do it. So just don't. It's not that big of a deal. So after that, I put all my clothes back on. Oh yeah, he looked at my you have to tell him about your tattoos. I got 13. You do a tattoo sheet anyway on all your paperwork. So I had 13 tattoos. Look at my tattoos. None of them was gang related. You gotta write down the definition or the meaning of why you got it anyway. None of my tattoos are gang related. You just can't have any past your wrist bone. Your tattoos can't be past your wrist bone. None on your neck. But basically in your uniform, they don't want to see no tattoos. But you can be tatted up. But if you're in uniform, they don't want to be able to see it. So that's it. You can't have it on your neck. Can't have it past your wrist bone. What else? After the physical, that was it. I went back to the medical office. Gave them the packet that the doctor signed off. Oh no! After the physical, I went in the room with that same doctor, and we had to do the duck walk that everybody be talking about. So a couple people in there was fucking up. Like, I don't see why the duck walk is not that big of a deal. It's not hard, folks. It's really not. The hardest thing is because that floor is like one of those tile floors with the white squares that be hard. It's not like they should have carpet in there because it's hard to do that shit like on that hard ass floor on your feet. But that was hard to do because it's that hard ass floor. But the duck walk itself is not difficult if you have good knees and you can move your ankles and shit. But basically when we was in there, he had us do this. Touch all your fingers with your thumbs without looking at them. He had us stick out our ankles and I don't know if y'all can see that, and roll your foot around like this and do the other one. And he had us pull our legs up like thighs to the stomach or something. And then he had us do the duck walk. This white dude was fucking up, and he was like, I'm gonna give you one more try. He fucked up again. He was like, give me your paperwork. He was not playing. He was an African dude. He was cool. He was funny. He was like, give me your paperwork. The white boy was tripping out. He was like, yes, sir. You could tell he looked like he was so hurt, like he was about to get disqualified. He was crying and everything. Well, he looked like he wanted to cry. So then it was this big dude, black guy, that couldn't do it. Like, he was just like taking steps doing the duck walk. He wasn't like actually, cause you know you gotta put your heel up and like do it. And he was just taking like steps, squatted down. He was like, nope, I'm gonna let you do it again. And he could tell that